Okay. So now let me continue with the discussion of the layout of the golf course, whether par 3 or par 5. If you're in a par 3, that normally has a length of 60 to 230 meters. And if you are good, then you can hole out in 3 shots. If you are not so lucky, then you need 4 shots to get in the hole. That's called a bogey because you're 1 over par. If you are 2 over par, that's a double bogey or 5 shots. If you needed 6 shots to get into a par 3, it's called a triple bogey or double par. 7 shots, 7 strokes equals quad bogey. Now, if you only needed two strokes to get into the hole, then that's a birdie or 1 under par. If you scored a hole in one, well, that's a very happy occasion. Now, for a par 5, if you got into the hole in exactly 5 shots, that's called a par. If you needed 6 shots, that's a bogey. 7, double bogey. 8 is triple bogey. 9 is quad bogey, and 10 is double par in your case. Now, if you were 1 under par, then you had only 4 strokes. That's a birdie. If you're 2 under par, that's an eagle. Big accomplishment. If you're 3 under par, that's called an albatross. Only 2 strokes to get into a par 5. And I don't know if anyone has ever scored a hole in one in a par 5. All right. As for a par 4, it could be 231 to 435 meters. Two types of game formats. One of them is called stroke play, and that's the most common. It's one golfer versus all the other golfers in the field. And then the other one is one golfer versus another, just the two of them. And whoever scores the lowest score on a certain hole is the winner of that hole. And then whoever gets the most holes wins. There is a stable for scoring system for competitions with amateurs, and it means that if you get a score that's double bogey and above, then that's 0 points for that hole. If you got a bogey for that hole, you get 1 point. If you got a par, it gives you 2 points. If you got a birdie, that's 3 points. So your aim is to get about 30 points for the entire 18 holes. So homework for putting is on a practice green at a golf course. Putt 10 balls with a 4-inch backswing, 6-inch, 8-inch, and 10-inch backswing, and measure how far the ball goes for each length of backswing and forward swing. You may be targeting towards a golf hole, but you're really just measuring the distance. How far does my golf ball go on a flat green if my backswing is 4 inches and then my forward swing is also 4 inches? If my backswing is 6 inches and then the back forward swing is also 6 inches there. Um, and then at the driving range, check also distances traveled by the ball. Hit 10 balls for each iron or wedge using an 8 o'clock or 12 o'clock swing, and measure how far the ball goes for each length of backswing and forward swing. So here's the table where you can study how far the ball goes if you have this backswing and this forward swing. And for some golfers, the 4-inch backswing and plus 4-inch forward swing can give you 2 meters distance. For others, it's 3. Uh, for the 6-inch forward swing and backswing, it's 3 meters. For 8 inches of forward swing and backswing, it's 4 meters. For 10 inches of backswing and forward swing, it's 5 meters. And then for the 12 inches, it's 6 meters. So measure your distance if it's the same for you. You want to putt here and then end up somewhere near the hole here. Meanwhile, for each iron or wedge, from sand wedge, approach wedge, pitching wedge, 9 iron, 8 iron, and 7 iron, go and do the 8 o'clock swing, 9 o'clock swing, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and 12 o'clock, and then write in your notebook how far it goes. So if you're in the golf course and then, so let's take a look at the pitching wedge. 8 o'clock swing on a pitching wedge travels 18 meters. 9 o'clock swing on a pitching wedge, the ball travels 26 meters. For 10 o'clock swing on a pitching wedge, 30 meters. For a 11 o'clock swing on a pitching wedge, the ball travels 36 meters. If your swing is 12 o'clock on a pitching wedge, the ball travels 42 meters. And for a 1 o'clock with hip swing with a hip movement, 48 meters. So if you're at the golf course and you know that you have to send the ball 36 meters, then you use an 11 o'clock swing with a pitching wedge. Now, if you need to send the ball, say 44 meters, then you know that it's an 11 o'clock swing with an 8 iron there. And then sometime next year you can do all of these 6 woods and 5 woods. Okay, that's the end of part 2. And just email me for any questions. Okay, good luck. Hmm.